Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 15th, 2022, and in true fashion, cards flip off. Last shuffle for Gemini. Gemini, we have letting go and we have great gratitude. That sounds really good, right? You're grateful to be able to let go or grateful for something, and it's like you're releasing something with a lot of love. Okay, you have status quo and higher self that flew out. So there's something about your higher self wants you to be at a certain place. Like, you know, like you are always, like, as a person, there's a certain equilibrium within a person. Like I always want, like someone's always an upbeat individual. Someone's always like always has a grateful energy. You meet people like that all the time. I always meet people that they're just always so grateful and positive. And this may be you. Like your higher self wants you to get back to who you used to be, or your normal, the normalcy. So there's something you must let go. And you must let go. Okay, you must let go of this. You need to let go of the idea that you're always having to work on something. I always have to work on this. If I don't do anything, then it won't. Nothing will happen for me. Sometimes things just happen for you. Everything is not always an exchange, and I think that's what they want you to let go of. The idea of like everything is an exchange. Also, too, let go of things that you are doing more of the work in. Um, and gosh, there's some energy here. Okay, I got to move this out the way so I can move these cards by. And what we have. You're grateful for missing some sort of opportunity. There is an opportunity maybe that you were going in a direction and you missed it or something, and you're grateful for it. And but there may be something with that. Let's see. And you have Pisces here as well. This, oh gosh, what you're letting go of is you're not going to tell someone's secret. I think the thing is somebody told your secrets, and because you have the Six of Pentacles, so what you're letting go of is returning the favor. This is very interesting. You have a lot. There's stuff that you could reveal, man. That you, I mean, with the Six of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, I mean, that's the energy of like you've got all these different secrets that you could tell, and you're like, you know what, your higher self wants you not to do that, to be, not necessarily petty. That's what this is. Your higher self doesn't want you to be like everyone else. So there may be something here where you're just like, you know what? I know stuff about you. You told things about me that no one knows. I could tell some things. I mean, I could really tell some stuff here. But you're grateful that you don't. The thing is, if you don't, I mean, you do have this energy, right? But the thing is with this gratitude is that you'll be grateful in the future if you miss the opportunity to do so, if you don't do it, okay? Allow yourself to get bored with being like that, with being immature. There's an immature energy of a Page of Wands here, which is like impulsive, like you hear it and you just like, oh, it's like that. Oh, okay, let me go. And it's like the first thing you do is like, oh, that's what they said. Well, let me go on ahead and say this. And it may have to do with finances. It's something that they don't want anyone to know, but they told things you didn't want people to know. But they're saying that it's immature to do so, and in the long run, it's going to cause problems. It's going to destabilize things. It's going to cause you to feel lackluster in the future. Gratitude within gratitude here. I mean, you got to be grateful for not doing something, missing an opportunity to do something. So now we have commitment with the Empress here twice. You need to be committed to being the bigger and the better person. Completely 100%. Because let me tell you something, that's where your true wealth lies. The thing is that you're never supposed to toot your own horn. You let your reputation speak for itself. Even if you're dealing with a narcissist, which I'm not necessarily seeing narcissism, but I am seeing someone who's maybe done something. They're trying to keep you from going in the door, like some kind of victory. Something somehow, some way is trying to knock you off of something, right? Trying to throw you off your intuition off. But whatever they're doing or whatever they say is trying to like knock your intuition off in some way, right? But they're saying be committed to being the bigger person because of the fact that the Empress is here twice. You really can't lose. Honestly, when you're dealing with like a narcissist, like I was going to say, is that what you mostly do is go out and try to proclaim that you're, like stand up for yourself and say, I'm innocent. I'm not the bad person. That person really is. This person has completely just taken advantage of my kindness. And that, but by the time you've gone out to say so, they've already commissioned some smear campaign, got their flying monkeys on you, and or behind your back. Just they've told so many stories you didn't even know the whole time you were dealing with them. They've already built your fit, your little persona out there. So you going out, and they'll already go. You know what they're gonna say? They, Gemini is gonna say that I am this way and I am. That I'm lying, but this is my proof, and they'll make sure to smear you. And they're good at, they're very persuasive. But the thing is that you continue being your true, authentic self. Eventually, they can't hold that mask up very long. Everyone figures out who they are because they're going to do it to someone else. There's no question with this energy. This is what they do. This is their exchange. They tell secrets. They run their mouth. They get to know you. They get to know the real you with the Ace of Pentacles. A promise to work on things, right? Promise to do so much, and then they get to know you. They watch, with you got the Knight of Swords, and then they're running out. So this is about you being the bigger person. Just keep doing what you're doing, focusing on your money, focus on your home, focus on your wealth and growth. The professional assistants here with the Fool and the Hanged Man. Let me tell you something. Don't listen to anyone here. With the Fool and the Hanged Man as a professional assistance, it's like the advice that you may be given, especially advice that involves impulsiveness, is going to keep you in a state of just suspension. You're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to elevate. I would not take anyone's advice when it comes to unless the advice for you is to move forward, to just pack light. Don't even try to prepare anything to say to defend yourself here. You got to see this differently. You've got to see it for what it is and just move forward as the Fool would do. You already know what it is. It's time to close that chapter and move on. The Fool is one who understands that they already know where they've been and they don't know what's ahead, and they don't care because they know where they've been. They don't want to be there. They want to go and explore something new. So that would be the best advice if you were to get advice from someone. If someone was to tell you that, that's the advice to follow. Okay, this is not... they want you to be the bigger person fully with the Empress. The Empress is very wise, and she's wise because she avoids disaster. Getting in the middle of something like this is a disaster, okay? Complete disaster. They want you to be, you're going to be grateful in the future in the long run if you choose to follow what excites you rather than making impulsive decisions to run out and say anything. This is also an energy of one who needs to sacrifice something and move on from something, even though they love the person or love whatever it is. They're sacrificing it for the greatest good of their own selves. Your higher self wants you to avoid doing what everyone else would do and to follow your intuition. Higher self is very closely related to the Empress as well. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Pisces. You could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. We have Aries here. We have Pisces as well. And, yeah, I said that already. And you have air energy. So that what you're going to have to really let go of is feeling like you want to return the favor to someone. And so that's that, right? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.